Welcome back to these trying times.
Yes, these trying times of you peeling a Cadbury cream egg.
Which I'm still frustrated about.
Why are you frustrated?
Because they don't make the chocolate ones anymore, apparently.
Oh, they don't? The biggest problem with the Cadbury cream eggs is that wrapper. Like that aluminum foil wrapper that just, you never get all of it off. Like,
and you're just like, well, I guess I'm going to eat a little bit of metal today.
Yeah, I guess the metal's coming into my mouth. It's just the way things are now.
This is just going to be my life. I guess I'm getting my iron for the day.
So yeah, we were talking about the phone frauds. Oh, and so my mom's phone, which was an old dumb phone, but still for some reason cost like $400 that I ended up paying for, I believe.
Yeah.
But they're refunding it all, so yay! And I'm just gonna hand me down her one of my old phones.
And she can use that until she's sick of it, or
until I upgrade again,
or it dies,
or Jamie upgrades, or until one of us upgrades and has a hand-me-down phone to give her.
I'm not upgrading for 4 years because I finally got the phone that I wanted to have.
Yeah, you got a Note 8, which is to say, or Note 9, which is to say, you wanted a Note 7, but then they all caught on fire.
But then they exploded, and
yeah.
You know,
and then
hey, you won't be able to board a flight with this phone because you'll be considered a terrorist.
So what was my phone fraud again? I can't even remember.
It was AT&T.
My week has been so busy. Oh yeah. I have the bill on.
All I have to say.
Yeah, someone scammed AT&T. I didn't get scammed. AT&T got scammed out of $1,000.
And AT&T is just being an idiot.
Well, I don't know. Apparently, whoever scammed them had my social security number, so that's an issue.
Yeah, but they're also being idiots about it because it's like, this is your mess to clean up.
Yeah, they're making it my mess to clean up. It's like, screw you. You gave away a phone, and your way of saying...
You didn't even check a driver's license.
Yeah, your way of verifying that I was me was a 10-digit number that, like, is easily found out. Like, if you know my name and address, you can find out my social security number, because Equifax and all the other leaks, like, just... Someone has leaked your social security number tied to your name and address. Like, almost guaranteed. So it's like this...
They've not with mine.
Basically honor system. Ooh, I'm taking some damage. There we go.
Be careful. Is that a Healy thing?
Yeah, it's a Healy thing.
Oh, I thought that was just like boost.
Well, your boost uses your life.
Oh.
Your own car's boost, yeah. Yeah, okay. You gotta decide. Like in the first F-Zero game, you just had a set number of boosts. Am I on the third lap or the second lap?
It's the third lap. No.
Okay. Yeah, on the first game you just got a boost every lap and you could store up to 3. And this game starting in F-Zero X for the Nintendo 64, which was one of my 2 games I got with the system. They did this thing where boosting takes life and you can start boosting on the second lap.
Because I guess it's taking a toll on the engines. That's what they're going with.
I don't know. So yeah, somebody got themselves a free iPhone effectively, except it's been disabled. Like when I called them on the phone, the lady I was talking to was like, "What?" She's asking for all this personal information, and I stopped. I'm like, "Why are you asking me all this personal information? I just called to tell you like you gave away a phone to someone." Like and let you roll into your
and
whole
this is your
fraud recovery
now.
process. Well, it turned out the reason she wanted all this information and kept me on the phone was because she was like filling out the entire report there in real time, which I don't know if that's how they're supposed to do it.
Probably.
Probably, like, but it's a huge waste of my time because the whole process took like an hour.
I mean, it's probably easier for them to do it with you.
Right. Oh yeah, it's way easier. But like, this should take 0 hours of my day, and I shouldn't be giving any of my personal information to you.
They should give you something for helping them do
Yeah, right? Like you should be like AT&T. You should be like, hey, if you ever decide to use this again, I stopped using them because why did I stop using them? Oh, we just changed phone plans.
Because you joined my phone plan because your last phone with them was the what was it? It was
the Pantech POS, yeah.
Yeah, the Pantech POS.
Yeah, the Pantech PS 1000 or the Pantech POS.
Because it was
a POS. Well, so I've told that story, but we'll get to that too. Yeah, so the lady on the phone kept asking all these invasive questions, and now I have to like call credit reporting agencies to be like, hey, you know how you like gave away my social security number to hackers? It turns out those hackers started using my social security number. So like, please don't believe everything you see on when someone reports a thing to you on credit. Like, have a little suspiciousness, and that goes for you too, AT&T, because really, like, you just give away $1,000 phones.
Because I have a 9-digit number.
Because I have 8-digit number, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 9-digit number. Yeah, not even 10-digit. Like, a phone number would be more secure. Ooh, I am going to do very poorly on this race.
I mean, you just gotta stop sucking.
Well, this is one of those ones where having a real steering wheel would be very nice. Okay.
I mean,
well,
just get ahead of everyone.
Am I in third? What lap am I in?
You're in second lap.
Oh, okay. I can just chill a little bit. Yeah. So the reason we left AT&T was we had these old feature phones, which were sold to us as smartphones because the concept of the smartphone wasn't finalized quite yet when we got them. So we had a smartphone plan that they changed to a feature phone plan while we had it. And then when we went to go get our first smartphones, they were like, "Oh, sure, that'll just be like an extra like $90 a month for your 2 lines that you're switching over to smartphones."
And we were
like, "No, fuck you," and I died.
You did.
I retired. I'm done. I hung up racing. That's it. That's the end of the episode. Okay.
No, and we're not doing that bit. So
No. So yeah.
And then around that time, I was like, "Hey, you guys want new phones? You want to join my plan?"
Yeah. Well, and it was just like, if we had wanted to sign up with a new phone plan, it would have been cheaper than what they were offering.
Because this was back,
because we had an unlimited plan, and they wanted us to keep paying for the unlimited plan, but then they wanted to charge us extra for data on smartphones. It's like, but we already have unlimited data on our
you
phones.
have a feature plan.
And they're like, no, that's unlimited data on feature phones. I'm like, okay, why do we have to keep this? Like, well, it's also unlimited texting and talk time. I'm like, yeah, but that comes standard on plans now, so you're not giving me anything. Like even when we got the Pantech POSs, like the unlimited talk and text was only like $10. We paid an extra, like, you know what I'm saying.
They power creeped the bill.
They were just creeping the bill up to just suck us for whatever they could, because they're little phone vampires.
They're phone vampires. Yeah. I mean, that's why I went with Verizon, because it's like
you pay the most, but you get the best service.
But also, if you have the most amount of people that you can have on a plan,
it's about the same as all the other carriers.
Exactly, because it's like, one person on a Verizon plan is paying like $90 to $150 a month just for themselves. But it's like, if you got 10 people on your plan, you're paying $400 to $500 between all 10 people.
Right, and now it's suddenly as cheap as T-Mobile, but with way better signal and service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get perks and stuff, whereas like I don't think T-Mobile actually gets stuff like that.
Oh, who cares about the perks? What's the monetary value of that? Like $1 a month?
No.
Oh.
For us, it's about like $10 to $30 a month.
Oh, cool. All right, let's not fly off the track again.
Please no. Just stay in first place. Don't bump into anyone, and you win.
Don't like grind against the rail a whole bunch.
Pretend you know how to NASCAR.
Pretend I know how to NASCAR. Okay. Wait, no, you go left at NASCAR. In this game, you go like all the directions, including up and down. Okay, don't fly off, John. How close to the end of the track am I?
You're pretty close.
Okay, so I can start. Well, apparently I started using the boost too soon. Okay, where's that finish line?
Coming up.
Yeah, it's so hard. Like, that is one thing about these old 480p games. When you have to see a long distance away, you cannot see well. Oh, well, second place.
Ooh, you failed.
Ooh, I gotta start the whole session over now.
Oh, okay, that was... Okay, never mind. I saw a thing fall and I couldn't see what it was.
So there was some Twitch drama that we haven't talked about.
The Twitch drama?
The Twitch drama! You know, all over on the Twitch side of things, because we're the YouTube. We're busy getting fucked by Google. They're getting fucked by Jeff Bezos. And I can say they're getting fucked because we're in the second episode past the first minute.
Yes. So go on, because I haven't heard this.
Okay, well, you know that Jeff Bezos owns Twitch now, right?
Yeah.
Because it is an Amazon.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Back
to pink for the last race.
Sure. So anyway?
There was this guy named Mizkif and his buddy. I forget his buddy's name.
Mizkif's buddy.
Yeah, Mizkif and Mizkif's buddy, and they were on one of their Twitch channels, like RL streaming, meaning real life streaming.
They
were just going around like a mall or something and being jackasses. I don't even think they were at a mall. They were at some event. And Mizkif is doing like these man on the street talking to people doing this bit.
Yeah.
And this one like very attractive young lady, and I don't know the full context, so feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm like missing a ton of context.
I think I see where this is going, but keep going.
She like approaches him and starts talking like in very sexually explicit ways to him, like calling him her little bitch and like I'm gonna you know, I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was very clearly like she was flirting with him hardcore in a very like sexually dominant way. And I'm like, this is cool. This is a fun thing that adults can do. But like after she walked away, like his friend, Mizkif's friend, who's like holding the camera, is like, wow, she was she was really aggressive there. And he's like, yeah, like when you turned around, she sucked my dick. And for saying that thing, he got banned from Twitch for like a week or a month or whatever.
Wow.
Like, and this girl was like hardcore. Like, if you had said, if I had said to a woman what she was saying to him, like, this is considered inappropriate in society. And like, I am personally a fan of like read the room. Like, people should be like, what is acceptable should be whatever is acceptable to the people like engaging even in a conversation in a public place. Like,
but also,
if that girl comes up to me and talks to me like that, it's very welcome. I like very like just aggressive, explicit kind of conversation.
but it's also double standard.
Yeah, especially when it's playful and it's flirtatious, like it clearly was meant. But yeah, then the double standard of he was just acting goofy like back afterwards. What had happened too is this woman, and this is my understanding. This could be completely wrong, but let's go off this story as it was reported on the Destiny podcast.
Because that's how you get your news.
That's how I heard. This is where I get my Twitch drama from anyway. Yeah, the way it got reported is that the way that the news was reported is that her lawyer contacted Twitch to get that content removed, which to me sounds like just some grade AAA bullshit.
It does. Because
Yeah,
it's
like clearly she was.
How do you
Not
know?
only was she a participant in this, she was like the instigator of this, and was very clearly on board for it like the whole way.
Also, how did she know like where this was being broadcast, his Twitch name, all that?
I don't know. I that's a good question. She probably like saw the clip somewhere. Like she knew she was on Twitch and she knew she was on someone's stream. Like I get the impression she knew who the guy was, who Mizkif is. So yeah, it's this weird like just bullshit of just like Twitch got told to do something, so they're like, I guess we'll do it. I guess we'll just ban this guy, no questions asked. Which I guess is a big problem on Twitch. You know how the takedowns are on YouTube? Twitch is like that with bans. You can get banned for anything, and it's not like, I'm not trying to be like Alex Jones is an oppressed baby and he shouldn't be banned. Like, no, Alex Jones like
definitely
incites violence on a show. Like anyone who financially ties themselves to him is opening themselves up to a liability. Yay, we won the circuit. Yeah. We're so good. We won the Ruby. We're gonna have to start another one, but you know when we're gonna have to do that?
Next time on a branch, do we also open up like the next chapter? Maybe just as a check,
maybe we'll see. Maybe
but we got 100 points.
Maybe we'll be on the next circuit. Hey, let's. Yeah. Oh, let me finish the thought then. So yeah. Twitch, YouTube, quit being so just
uptight.
Instant ban hammer. Except for the Alex Joneses and the Ben Shapiros and the Dave Rubins, the people that are like not in good faith talkers.
The people that fucking deserve it.
Yeah, the people that really shouldn't be. And this is not because of their political affiliation. This is because, like, in the case of some of them, like your Lauren Southerns, they're advocating violence. Yeah, they're not just giving out hate speech, which is plenty of reason alone for a platform to get rid of you. It's also like, no, they're criminally liable if your speech where you're telling people to go kill people, like, if you go and kill someone, that family can now go sue, like, YouTube. Not just
for hosting
Alex
it.
Jones. Yeah. So, like, maybe let people take illegal content off of their sites. Maybe we don't need to be that free speech absolutist.
Let private companies be private companies.
Yeah, next time on The Branch.